What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin. Come back to another video. This is the continuation of the problems with this gaming generation, referring to the Xbox One and PS4. The topic I wanted to talk about in this video was microtransactions in games. Now, if you don't know what microtransactions are, they're like paying real money to get in-game content. You know, it could be something as small as let's say for instance you're playing an RPG or something, and it could be like a weapon or armor or something like that, where you have to, microtransactions and you having to pay real money. And usually there are two ways to unlock it. There's of course paying with real money, which is the quickest, and then there's in-game, getting in-game currency just by playing the game, which, because they got microtransactions in it, it makes it more grindy. Grindy, that's not a word. It makes you have to grind more to unlock it, which to me pisses me off, seeing that people can just pay real money. I'm normally not the type to even do that, to pay for microtransactions. And just to clarify, to completely get my stance on this, the main problem is not with the free-to-play games. See, free-to-play games such as your Warframe, Loadout, PlanetSide 2, those games, by them being free, how do you expect the devs to make their money back? And that's microtransactions. So I completely understand it, because the games are free. I'm referring to the games you got to pay $60 to get. Drive Club had it. Forza, Forza Horizon 2 and Forza 5 both had it. Dragon Age's multiplayer has it. Assassin's Creed Unity, another game. It's amazing how many times I've named that game when just talking about games and how fucked up they are. But those are some of the games that do have microtransactions, which are full retail games that you had to pay $60 for, on top of DLC that came out for the game. You will be, say you get microtransactions, you had DLC, then you had the full price of the game. They're making a lot of money off those games. Now, I know you're saying you don't have to buy microtransactions. Of course you don't. But the fact is, to me, it kind of, you gotta have those people that's gonna buy it, and to me, it takes away from, just by it existing, it takes away from, I guess, earning some of the items yourself. And if it's a competitive game, what was the game? I can't remember the name of the game. It was a PS4 game. It was also on PC. Microtransactions killed that game. It was a first-person shooter. I don't know why I can't think of it, but it's a first-person shooter, and microtransactions killed it, because you had people with overpowered weapons you had to grind for if you were going to use in-game currency, and weapons you got right then if you paid real money. To me, microtransactions is very difficult to do, even in a free-to-play game. It's very difficult to do in a PvP game, because you're going to have the people that are not going to buy microtransactions, you're going to have the people who's gonna go all out, spend hundreds of dollars on weapons or whatever it may be. You're gonna have those people, which gives it an unfair advantage. And I think that's where it comes in at, in terms of PvP setting, is when it becomes unbalanced. Now PvE, you don't really mind it, but you really don't mind it, because you're working on the same team, so you don't have to go up against this person who spent hundreds of dollars on items. It's just like I said, it's just with the PvP. And to me, unless it's a free-to-play game, I just don't. I've never been a big fan of it. I'm sorry, I've never been a big fan of microtransactions. But like I said, this video was going to be short. This is one of the things I wanted to talk about. Obviously, I didn't name all the games that had microtransactions, full retail and free to play, but there are many cases of it. This was something that really started. You could say it started on PC. You had like MMOs, and I don't like MMOs. Just to go ahead and point that out, I don't like MMOs. Not saying all of them are bad. I played some good ones. I just don't like paying that $15 a month just to play one game. And for the ones you do have to pay for. But it's microtransactions is something that started last year, especially on the console side. With the internet, internet being ready on the consoles and people always connected. It's become more of a thing that a lot of devs and big publishers have been doing. So it's something that's constantly been growing, starting from last generation. I just think it's gonna get worse, especially with these AAA titles having them. Dragon Age Unity, Battlefield having it. Not Dragon Age, Dragon Age Inquisition, which it doesn't have in the single player, but it's in the multiplayer. I meant to say Assassin's Creed Unity, which is has a bunch of problems, including that. And you're gonna start seeing in these AAA games, and it's something I can't be for. But let me know down in the comment section what you think. Of course, I have some more videos coming out. I got some more topics that I wanted to talk about. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Microtransactions, are you a fan? Do you think they're just you just overlook them and it doesn't really change much? Because it does. But give me your thoughts about microtransactions and list some of the games that I didn't already list that have them that you want completely gone. Of course, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.